Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought of doing something really interesting and it's something that I don't think I've done on my channel before. So as you know, I'm a huge lover of accessories and beautiful bags. So for today, I'll be sharing with you guys a review and a comparison of my Cartier Love bracelet, which is what I'm wearing on my left hand, as well as the HERMES bracelet. I'll be comparing these two bracelets. I will be sharing on the price point, what occasions do I wear them, and personally which design do I prefer. So these are the few things that I'll be sharing with you guys, and it's just like a really personal thoughts and review of these two bracelets based on my experience with them. Which one do I recommend more? So these are the things that I'll be sharing with you guys today. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Of course, I understand that this is not a very fair comparison because Cartier's Love bracelet is actually considered a fine jewelry. For the HERMES bracelet, it's actually just a costume jewelry, I guess, because like the whole gold hardware that you see over here is actually just gold plated. It is not real gold, whereas for my Cartier Love bracelet, it is actually 100% made of rose gold. I mean, there are three for you to choose: white gold, rose gold and yellow gold, and of course I went with the rose gold because I just felt that it complemented my skin tone more, and personally I love rose gold. So I know it's not a very fair comparison, but I just saw a lot of influencers, like they like to stack these two bracelets together, and I also see a lot of people stack the Cartier Love bracelet together with the JUC bracelet, which is on my wish list right now. So before I purchase the JUC, I think I'll just compare these two bracelets for now. So yeah, I got this bracelet this year, and I got this bracelet when I was 19 or 20, about 5-6 years ago. So it has been a really long time since I owned this bracelet. Comparing the visual appearance, of course this is much more dainty and elegant and classy, whereas this is just very loud and it is slightly more chunkier than this, I would say. So this is actually made for everyday wear. I wear this 24/7, and ever since I wore it the first time until now, I've yet to remove it. I wear it to sleep, I wear it to shower, I wear it to gym. It is on me like all the time. Whereas for this, it is actually not recommended for you to wear it all the time because, like I mentioned just now, this is just like gold plated, and to be honest, I don't think it is comfortable to wear it all the time because of how chunky it is, and I don't know, I just feel that this is much more comfortable for everyday wear. Okay, moving on to the wear and tear. I've had this on for I think the past 4 months, I would say, and it is really very prone to scratches. It is even more so than I thought because initially when I just put it on like the first few days, I babied it so much. I was so afraid that I was going to like knock onto something, or I'm gonna like scratch onto the bracelet, or so I've been like really careful with it. But then no matter how careful I was with the bracelet, I don't know why somehow there are just scratches on the surface, but then I don't think it is very obvious. Not sure if you're able to see on the camera. So I don't think it's like extremely obvious. And same thing for my HERMES bracelet. There are also like scratches on the surface. I just want to mention that I'm pretty impressed with the HERMES bracelet because I've had this for like 5 years or so, and since this is just gold plated, it is not real gold, I don't see any change in color, or like the gold did not tarnish at all over the years, even though I do see some people complaining that their gold hardware has like faded. I don't think mine has like changed color or anything. When I first got this when I was 19, I love it so much because I used to enjoy wearing like street style. I like to dress up casually because I was a student back then, so this pretty much complemented all my outfits. But now I'm slightly more mature, I definitely gravitate more towards my Cartier Love bracelet because it is so classy and it's so elegant. It pretty much matches all my everyday outfits as well. Even if I'm just wearing a t-shirt, you can dress down with this, you can dress up with this. Even when I'm going for like wedding and I wear like a dress, or if I dress up more formally, this goes very well with my outfits also. This is just really small, dainty, elegant and classy piece of jewelry that it's just so beautiful. I love it. And comparing to this is what I would gravitate more towards if I was younger, I would say nowadays I just love my Cartier Love bracelet more because I just feel that it is much more classier compared to this. This is still a very classic piece of bracelet to have in my collection, and I still love it very much because it has been with me for so many years, and of course I don't plan to sell it or I'll just keep it. It still looks very nice. To be honest, if I don't own a Love bracelet, I will still wear my Hermes bracelet very frequently, but now since I wear this 24/7, I don't really have any opportunity, or I don't see myself gravitate towards this bracelet that often. And furthermore, I still have my Tiffany & Co bracelet, so it is a struggle to choose between Tiffany & Co and my Hermes bracelet. So most of the days I will just skip them and I will just go out with my Cartier Love bracelet. Of course, it is still a very classic and beautiful style in the whole Hermes collection. Like I mentioned just now, I bought this like 5-6 years ago and I still see people buying it this year. It is probably a timeless and classic piece. Of course, not as timeless as my Love bracelet. I'm just so biased towards Love bracelet because I feel that it just matches me better. Like last time when I was younger, I liked this more. It's just a very fun piece of jewelry to have. If you are someone in your mid-20s or like you are heading to your 30s, or you prefer something more dainty and classy, I would totally recommend the Love bracelet. It's just a beautiful piece of bracelet that will never ever go wrong. It is so beautiful, and even after 10, 20 years or 30 years, I believe this will still be a classic piece of timeless jewelry that you should have in your collection. And the story behind this Love bracelet, it is also
although it's just marketing gimmick, but
I fell for it. So anyway, I love the Love bracelet so much. So much so that I wear it every single day and I don't intend to take it off. Probably go and get the JUC bracelet or even like the VCA one to stack with my Love bracelet. So let's see how it goes. So in terms of removing the bracelet, this is really difficult to remove because of the whole story behind the Love bracelet. They actually give you screws, so you have to use the screw to actually remove both parts of the bracelet in order to remove it. But then for the Hermes bracelet, it's actually really simple. You don't need anyone's help. You just have to push gently and you twist the H logo. There you have it. You can remove the bracelet very easily. So this is why the Cartier Love bracelet is made for everyday wear. It is not meant to be removed on a daily basis, whereas for the Hermes bracelet, it is very easy to remove. I guess the reason behind it is because it's not meant for everyday wear and it's just very chunky. I won't say it hinders my everyday activity, but it's just not as comfortable to wear compared to my Love bracelet. I mean, if you wear them both on two hands, you will get what I mean. Like this is just very comfortable, very light, and this is just like very chunky and I don't know how to describe. So yeah. And moving on to the price, of course this is much more affordable compared to the Cartier Love bracelet because like I mentioned, this is not fine jewelry. Hermes does have their own line of fine jewelry, but of course this is not part of the fine jewelry. So the fine jewelry, I would say on par with Cartier's jewelry pieces, but of course I feel that Cartier still specializes more on jewelry versus Hermes is more for bags. So if I were to choose between the two brands, I would still gravitate more towards Cartier. And for the price point, this is much more affordable since it's not fine jewelry. All these are just gold plated, it is not real gold. Whereas for this, it is actually 100% real gold. Even if people who don't recognize the Cartier brand, you bring it to a second-hand shop, they will still measure because it's like real gold. The price of the Cartier Love bracelet, it is about 10 times more expensive than the Hermes bracelet. So in other words, one Cartier Love bracelet can get you 10 Hermes bracelet. I know it's like really mind-blowing, and that's why I say it's not a very fair ground for comparison because they are not on the same level, like they are not at the same price point. Furthermore, one is fine jewelry and one is costume jewelry, so it is not a very fair comparison. But I just wanted to share my review on these two bracelets that I own and I love. I mean, if you're just looking for everyday wear and you don't want to splurge too much on a bracelet, this is a good choice. But if you want something that's more dainty and classy, you can definitely go for Cartier. So other than the Love bracelet, you can check out the JUC bracelet, which is slightly more affordable compared to the Love bracelet. The Love bracelet is just iconic Cartier. This is why it is much more expensive than the other bracelet in the same range. in the other range. So yeah, I just want to share this with you guys. So if you guys have any particular questions on the bracelets or any particular review that you would like me to do on necklace or anything, you can let me know in the comments down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!